Welcome to Astrology Secrets, where we uncover the mysteries and truths of astrology. Today we will journey together to explore the truth about the upcoming destiny of Scorpio in 2026, from rags to riches. Please watch until the end. Do not miss this vital information. We begin our journey into the cosmic currents of 2026, a year that holds a unique and transformative promise for you, Scorpio. As the celestial spheres continue their silent, eternal dance, they are aligning to scribe a chapter in your life story that resonates with profound metamorphosis. This is not merely a year of change, it is a year of alchemical transmutation, a period where the very foundations of your existence are set to be reshaped. The universe is whispering a potent theme directly into the soul of every Scorpio, from rags to riches. This phrase, so often associated with material gain, will reveal itself to you as a multi-dimensional epic of spiritual, emotional, and existential wealth. The grand architects of destiny, the Titans Saturn and Jupiter, are shifting into positions that will challenge and ultimately empower you. Their gravitational influence will pull on the deepest threads of your being, urging you to rise from the ashes of who you once were. This is a cycle that has been building for years, a cosmic pressure that is now reaching its crescendo. What you have endured, the shadows you have navigated, the silent battles you have won, all of it has been preparation for this moment. 2026 is not an beginning, but an apotheosis. It is the year where the lead of your past experiences is forged into the gold of your future. We will journey through the celestial map of this pivotal year, and at the very end, I will give you Destiny's guiding key, the ultimate insight to unlock this profound potential. So stay with me as we decode the sacred geometry of your fate. To understand the magnitude of the from rags to riches prophecy for 2026, we must first descend into the core of the Scorpion psyche. You are a creature of the deep, ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, death, and rebirth. Your essence is not found in the sunlit shallows, but in the profound, often turbulent depths of human experience. Power, for you, is not a superficial pursuit. It is the fundamental currency of existence. You seek to understand the hidden mechanics of life, to see beyond the veil of illusion, and to command your own destiny with unwavering intensity. This intrinsic nature is the very crucible in which the transformation of 2026 will be forged. The rags in your story are not necessarily material poverty. They are the psychological shackles, the limiting beliefs, the karmic debts, and the unhealed wounds that have kept your true power contained. They are the shadows you have been wrestling with in the quiet solitude of your soul. In 2026, the cosmic stage is set for a dramatic unveiling. The great taskmaster, Saturn, makes its formidable journey through Aries, your sixth house of daily work, service, and health. This is the celestial signature of the rags phase. Saturn here demands relentless discipline, structure, and mastery over the mundane. It is a call to build your empire brick by painstaking brick, to perfect your craft not for applause, but for the sake of excellence itself. There will be no shortcuts. The universe will ask you to honor the process, to find sacredness in the routine, and to serve a purpose greater than your own ego. This transit can feel restrictive, like a period of hard labor, but it is here, in the crucible of effort, that you are forging the resilience and competence required for the riches that await. Simultaneously, the planet of sudden change, Uranus, continues its electrifying transit through Gemini, your eighth house of shared resources, intimacy, and transformation. This is Scorpio's natural domain, and Uranus here acts as a cosmic defibrillator, sending shocks of insight and unexpected opportunities through the deepest parts of your life. This energy destabilizes old power dynamics, shatters outdated financial agreements, and can bring sudden windfalls or losses that force you to redefine your relationship with wealth and power. It is here that the theme begins to pivot. While Saturn builds your foundation through methodical work, Uranus presents quantum leaps, a sudden investment opportunity, an unexpected inheritance, or a revolutionary idea that changes your financial trajectory overnight. The juxtaposition of these two energies is the core dynamic of your year, the slow, deliberate climb of Saturn meeting the sudden, exhilarating flight of Uranus. The ultimate aim is to alchemize your deep-seated psychological patterns, turning your greatest wounds into your most potent sources of power, thus creating true, unshakable wealth from within. The journey from rags to riches in 2026 is not a simple lottery win. It is a strategic and profound metamorphosis of your very position in the world. This is about a fundamental shift in how you are perceived, the authority you wield, and the legacy you are building. The planetary alignments of this year are creating a cosmic ladder, and it is up to you, Scorpio, to climb it. The primary engine of this positional transformation lies in the powerful synergy between Saturn in your 6th house and Jupiter's expansive journey. As we've established, Saturn in Aries is demanding that you become an undisputed master of your craft. It strips away all that is superfluous, forcing you to focus on tangible skills and demonstrable results. In the first half of the year, people will not notice you for your charisma, but for your relentless competence and unwavering reliability. You are building a reputation from the ground up, one of integrity and substance. This is the period where you earn your stripes, proving your worth not through words, but through impeccable execution. You are moving from being a player to becoming the entire game. Then, the great benefactor, Jupiter, begins its journey in Gemini, your 8th house. This placement amplifies your natural ability to merge with others, to form powerful alliances, and to leverage shared resources. Opportunities for this positional shift will not come when you are alone. They will manifest through partnerships, investors, or intimate relationships. You may find yourself entrusted with managing significant assets for others, or you may receive the backing of a powerful benefactor who recognizes the solid foundation you have been building. This is where your Saturnian discipline pays its first dividend. Your hard-earned competence makes you an incredibly attractive and trustworthy partner for those who wield significant influence. You are no longer just an employee, you are a strategic ally. The true quantum leap occurs mid-year as Jupiter glides into the sign of Cancer, igniting your 9th house of higher wisdom, expansion, and long-distance journeys. This is the moment the world opens up to you. The mastery you developed under Saturn's gaze and the resources you leverage through Jupiter's 8th house transit now become your passport to a new reality. A promotion that moves you into a leadership role, an opportunity to expand your business overseas, a chance to publish your work or become a thought leader in your field. These are the tangible manifestations of this transit. Your perspective will shift from the daily grind to the grand vision. You will no longer be just a cog in the machine. You will be the one looking at the blueprint, directing its future. This is the culmination of the riches phase of your destiny. Not just financial wealth, but the wealth of influence, the power of a respected voice, and the freedom to operate on a global or intellectually expansive stage. It is a transformation from being defined by your labor to being defined by your vision. Pluto, deep in your 4th house, ensures this change is permanent by cementing this new sense of authority into the very foundation of your identity. The flow of assets and the accumulation of true, sustainable wealth in 2026 are governed by a complex and powerful interplay of cosmic forces. For you, Scorpio, this is not a story of easy money, but one of strategic accumulation and the transmutation of energy into tangible form. Your financial narrative is deeply tied to the themes of discipline, sudden opportunity, and profound psychological shifts. The primary architect of your long-term prosperity is Saturn in your 6th house. This transit fundamentally restructures your relationship with earned income. It demands that you create value through consistent daily effort. The message is clear. Sustainable wealth will not come from speculation or shortcuts, but from building a service, a product, or a skill set that is so refined and essential that the market cannot ignore it. This period may feel slow, even frustrating at times, as income might be steady but not spectacular. However, what you are building is a financial foundation of solid rock, impervious to economic fluctuations. Saturn here teaches you the power of compound effort, where small daily disciplines aggregate into significant, long-term security. Pay close attention to your health during this time, as Saturn in the 6th house reminds you that your physical well-being is your greatest asset. While Saturn builds the bedrock, Uranus in your 8th house provides the lightning strikes of financial opportunity. The 8th house governs wealth that comes from sources other than your direct salary. Investments, inheritance, royalties, commissions, and your partner's resources. Uranus here can manifest as sudden, unexpected events. You might be drawn to high-tech investments, cryptocurrency, or revolutionary business models that disrupt traditional industries. An unexpected inheritance could change your circumstances overnight, or a divorce settlement could finalize in a surprising way. This Uranian energy requires you to be agile and adaptable. Rigidity will lead to missed opportunities or unexpected losses. You must learn to dance with the chaos, to see the patterns in the unpredictability. This is where you can experience a quantum leap in your net worth, but it is not without risk. The key is to use the solid, practical wisdom gained from Saturn's transit to evaluate these Uranian opportunities. Do not leap blindly. Use your disciplined mind to assess the true potential. Adding another layer of complexity and opportunity is Jupiter in your 8th house for the first half of the year. Jupiter expands whatever it touches, and here it can dramatically increase the flow of joint resources. This is a highly favorable time for securing loans, mortgages, or venture capital. Your ability to attract investors and form lucrative partnerships is at a peak. However, Jupiter also expands debt, so caution is required. Ensure that any financial obligations you take on are for the purpose of strategic growth, not frivolous spending. As Jupiter moves into your 9th house, your financial focus may shift towards international business, publishing, or ventures related to higher education. This is when your investments begin to pay off on a larger, more visible scale. The true riches of 2026 are achieved by mastering this cosmic trinity, the discipline of Saturn, the innovation of Uranus, and the expansive vision of Jupiter. While the external world witnesses your ascent, an equally profound journey is unfolding within the sacred chambers of your heart. For Scorpio, transformation is never purely external. It is an internal process of death and rebirth that radiates outward. In 2026, the themes of love, relationships, and emotional healing are not separate from your rags to riches story. They are the very fuel that powers it. The most significant influence here is the slow, grinding, and ultimately purifying transit of your ruler, Pluto, through Aquarius and your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This is a once-in-a-lifetime transit that is dredging up the deepest contents of your subconscious. It is a time of ancestral healing, where you are being called to confront and release inherited patterns of trauma, control, and emotional secrecy that have defined your family line for generations. Your relationships will act as mirrors, reflecting these deep inner dynamics back to you. Power struggles, issues of trust, and profound vulnerability will be central themes. If you are in a partnership, this transit will test its very foundation. Superficial connections will not survive. You are being asked to build a new kind of intimacy, one based on radical honesty and mutual empowerment, rather than control or dependency. For single Scorpios, this is a period of profound self-partnering. Before you can attract a healthy and transformative love, you must first heal the relationship with your own past and your own inner child. The rags in your emotional life are the old wounds and defensive mechanisms that keep you from experiencing true, unconditional love. The riches are the emotional sovereignty and deep, authentic connection that come from doing this courageous inner work. The movement of Venus throughout the year will highlight specific periods for this healing. When Venus transits through water signs like Cancer and Pisces, your heart will open with greater ease, allowing for moments of deep empathy, forgiveness, and spiritual connection. Conversely, when Venus squares Pluto or opposes Saturn, you will face the tests. These are the moments when old fears of betrayal or abandonment will surface, demanding to be met with consciousness and compassion, not reaction. The eclipses of 2026, particularly those falling on the Aries-Libra axis, will also bring fated turning points in your relationships, illuminating the balance between self and other, and forcing you to make crucial decisions about who you are aligning with. The healing journey of 2026 is about understanding that true security does not come from controlling another person or an external circumstance, but from building an unshakable home within yourself. As you heal your roots, the entire tree of your life can finally grow to its most magnificent height. To navigate the powerful currents of 2026, a month-by-month spiritual preparation is essential. Think of this as your strategic map through the transformative landscape of the year. The year begins with January and February under a profound introspective influence, as Pluto firmly establishes its presence in your fourth house. Focus on your inner world, your home, and healing family dynamics. This quiet foundational work is crucial. As we enter March, the energy shifts dramatically with the arrival of the spring equinox and a potent lunar eclipse in Libra. This will illuminate your 12th house of secrets and endings, bringing something hidden to light and asking you to release a karmic pattern for good. April follows with a total solar eclipse in Aries, supercharging your 6th house of work. This is a powerful new beginning for your career and daily routines. But with Mercury retrograde also in Aries, this new start requires careful review and planning, not impulsive action. May and June are defined by Jupiter's grand entrance into Cancer. Your 9th house is activated and your world begins to expand. Say yes to opportunities for travel, learning, and teaching. Your vision for the future is being rewritten now. This is a time to plant seeds of long-term growth and broaden your horizons. As we move into the heat of summer, July, and August, ask you to integrate these expansive energies into your public life. Your career sector is highlighted, demanding that you step into a more visible role of authority. However, be mindful of a Mars retrograde period beginning later in the year, which will counsel patience over force. September brings another eclipse season, this time with a lunar eclipse in Pisces, touching your 5th house of creativity and romance. This can be a deeply emotional and spiritually insightful time, bringing a creative project or a love affair to a fated climax. October continues this theme, urging you to balance your personal passions with your professional duties. The Mercury retrograde in your own sign, Scorpio, during November calls for a deep personal review. This is your annual opportunity to reassess your identity, your desires, and how you project yourself to the world. Do not launch major new initiatives. Instead, reflect, recalibrate, and reconnect with your core truth. Finally, December closes the year with a powerful forward momentum. Mars goes direct, and your path forward becomes clear. The lessons of the year crystallize, and you are ready to step fully into the new position of power and authority you have so diligently earned. We have journeyed through the constellations and decoded the planetary whispers for your transformative year. Now, we arrive at the heart of the matter, the singular concept that will allow you to consciously co-create with the cosmos. This is destiny's guiding key for Scorpio in 2026. Your key is not a simple action or a magic spell. It is a profound shift in perspective, a strategic philosophy to live by. The key is to embrace the principle of alchemical pressure. Understand that everything you experience this year, especially the challenges, is designed to transmute you. Saturn in your 6th house is applying the pressure of discipline and hard work. It is not punishing you. It is compacting the scattered carbon of your potential into the diamond of your mastery. When you feel the weight of responsibility, the demand for perfection, the slow pace of progress, do not resist it. Lean into it. See this pressure as a sacred forge, burning away your impurities and revealing your indestructible core. Simultaneously, Pluto in your 4th house is applying deep, subterranean pressure to your emotional foundations. It is excavating your soul, bringing up old fears and ancestral patterns. Your instinct may be to bury these feelings, to control the process, to maintain your composure. The key is to do the opposite. Surrender to the excavation. Allow the pressure to break open the hardened soil of your past. In that brokenness, you will find a new, more authentic source of power. This is the alchemy. The discipline from your work life must be applied to your emotional life. You must become a master of your inner world with the same diligence you apply to your outer world. The rags are the resistance to this pressure. The riches are the strength, resilience, and unshakable self-knowledge that are born from it. Use the sudden insights from Uranus and the expansive faith from Jupiter not as escapes from this pressure, but as tools to navigate it more effectively. When an opportunity arises, you will be ready because Saturn has prepared you. When an emotional truth is revealed, you will be able to integrate it because Pluto has made you fearless. Do not seek to avoid the pressure of 2026, Scorpio. Seek to become the vessel strong enough to contain it, for within that divine pressure lies the entire universe of your becoming. Your destiny is not to find gold, but to become it. You have now been given the celestial map and the guiding key for your monumental year of transformation. The journey from rags to riches is not a passive fate. It is an active co-creation between your will and the will of the cosmos. The insights we have shared today are the strategic overview, the grand plan for your year. But the universe is in constant motion, and the nuances of these powerful transits will shift and evolve with each passing season. To successfully navigate the challenges and seize the potent opportunities of 2026, you will need more detailed, timely guidance. This is not a journey to be walked alone. To continue charting your course with precision and foresight, to receive the in-depth quarterly updates that will act as your strategic briefings, I invite you to become a permanent part of this community. Subscribe to Zodiac Secrets 365. By doing so, you ensure that you will not miss the critical alerts for retrograde periods, the deeper analysis of the eclipse cycles, and the specific guidance tailored to help you harness the peak moments of Jupiter's blessings and mitigate the tests of Saturn. This is more than a subscription. It is an investment in your own destiny. It is your commitment to conscious evolution. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell now, and let us continue this sacred journey together. The stars have laid out a path to greatness for you, Scorpio. Walk it with wisdom, courage, and the power of cosmic knowledge at your side. Your ascent awaits.